Sportsman here with promoter Eddie Hearn. We're down here at Boxer here in London. Eddie, how are you keeping?
Good, thank you, my friend. Good. Excited to see Billy Joe in action in November and looking very sharp on the pads today.
Billy Joe on the undercard of KSI and Logan Paul. Talk to me about the strategy of choosing Billy Joe for this card. Does he need to build his profile in America?
Absolutely, yeah. He's never boxed there. So obviously he doesn't have much profile in America outside of the Lemieux fight and a few other fights that have been aired there. It was really a case of boxing in America on one show or boxing on this show, which is 20 times bigger. So it was a bit of a no-brainer. Obviously, it's a new audience. We want to showcase great fights to that new audience. Devin Haney, Billy Joe Saunders is a great way to do it, and I think it's a big opportunity for Billy Joe making his US debut.
Will you be putting on any fights specifically to appease this new, distinct audience?
They want me to. I'm getting a load of stick. The aim was to obviously headline with that YouTube fight, but to showcase World Championship boxing to that new audience. They also want these other fights on as well, so we'll see what happens. But right now, I think we're comfortable with KSI, Logan Paul, and some World Championship boxing beneath it.
If your gut was to just give you one example of someone that's not going to be World Championship boxing, something to appease this new audience, who would that be?
Well, I think it's like they're talking about the brother, Jake Paul, and AnEsongib. I mean, there's all these huge YouTube stars that want to be on this. I've had singers, sports stars, everybody come on saying, I'll go on it. But it's not really what it's about. These two boxed before. It was a good fight. This is two huge names from that internet community, and one could be enough, I think, for this show.
Most of your fighters could give these two headliners a boxing lesson, but could your fighters learn anything from them in terms of self-promotion?
Yeah, I mean, they're geniuses. Very clever people, these guys. They're well educated. They've built an incredible fan base and have generated a huge amount of money from that popularity. So they're very smart. Social media is very important, and they can definitely show fighters how to try and build and gain a following. Back
to boxing, AJ heading over to Saudi Arabia. Do you see him fighting in Saudi Arabia as a difficult thing for him in terms of preparation? Does it change preparation?
Ideal preparation would probably be to fight in the UK, but went to a neutral territory. Both guys are going to have obstacles to overcome in that respect. But he's focused, he's experienced now, he's got a good team of people around him, and hopefully he has a great camp.
Can you put a percentage on how likely we are to see Dillian Whyte out in Saudi on that undercard?
25%, 30%, unlikely. I want to get this situation dealt with because I get asked about it all the time. He's clear to fight. He could fight tomorrow, he could fight next week, but we're going to get questions all the time from fans and broadcasters, and I'd rather UCAD came out and make a statement for him.
What's the timeline in terms of having that resolution to get him on that card?
I think that end of October is apparently where we're expecting some news, and hopefully by then we can draw a line under it and move on.
Eddie Hearn, thanks for speaking to the Sportsman.